Dee here with Down the Wormhole. Welcome back, and today I am pumped to bring you a update video on Casey here, my black Moor. Every time I come in here, he just seems a little bit better than he did the last time, and I can't wait to be able to tell when he is a boy or a girl, but I guess I still got a little bit more growing up to do with him first. I love the fact he is constantly eating a healthy diet. As you can tell, I had to clean this tank this morning. I got ready to do the video, and by the time I came back here, I had to give it another spot clean to take this video. I've got some beans here. Why don't we feed him and check him out in a little bit closer shots. So here is Casey. He is doing so good, and I think he's growing. He sure does look like it. I can't believe he is still so black. I thought he would have lost a little bit more color by now, but I am not complaining. The fins, everything are doing just fine. I haven't changed anything in this tank. I figure if it's not broke, why fix it? I have had to increase the water changes. That is about the only thing I've done because, yeah, I had to do a water change right before I film now because this guy just poops that much. And with the continuous string of duckweed that he does eat, it is a continuous string out the other end. I do make sure that he eats lots of beans, peas, and different types of fish foods, flake foods, and pellets as well. The sand is absolutely impossible in this tank. A lot of it happens to be my fault. Well, I didn't do it. My kiddo managed to drop one mystery snail in here. But as you can see from the top down, Casey is doing awesome. I love how they look from the top. They have such a neat body shape, these with the eyeballs. So I can't wait for this guy to get a lot bigger so that I can move him into the 55 gallon and maybe even get him a buddy. The snail here, I do make sure that I feed him just a little bit extra because that goldfish is a real pig. So I find this guy cruising along the top quite often looking for his handouts. The other thing he does is he tends to make the sand quite sticky, so I tend to find it stuck on Casey in random spots, maybe a piece on his back or a bunch stuck on his nose. I find the combination of the two in here quite funny. Casey does leave him alone for the most part, realizing that he is just too big to eat. So my question for you today is, what do you think of duckweed? Do you love it, hate it, do you keep it, or do you try and get it out of your fish tanks with every ounce of your body? Leave the answer down below, and I will talk to you next time.